that's really good for you, but what about the sugar?
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
I'm glad you brought it up because sugar, we tend to think about this in terms of diabetes, okay? And obviously it is a major precipitating cause for diabetes. But do you know that sugar can actually also cause cancer? And that sugar is behind you developing heart disease, okay? We tend to worry about the fats that we take in, which obviously is bad. But it turns out that if you consume a lot of sugar, especially high fructose sugar, you're familiar with that? Okay? You actually increase your cholesterol levels. All right? So you need to be very careful about sugar because it's not just an issue of the amount of calories, but it also changes your metabolism totally. When you consume large amounts of sugars and you cannot store it, what your body does is it makes it into fat and raise your cholesterol level. Okay? But in addition to that, the fact that you eventually develop a high insulin state that creates an environment that actually increases your chances of getting cancer. I want to mention salt. Salt obviously is a big reason behind high blood pressure and strokes, etc. But it turns out that salt can actually cause cancer also. If you look at the Japanese who consume a lot of salt and you move them from Japan to somewhere where they consume less salt, there's less incidence of gastric cancer, which is one of the major cancers around the world. So the amount of salt and sugar in your diet does make a huge difference in terms of your health.
And piggybacking on what you said is that it starts with the kids. I have children coming into the office that eat a variety of foods, and then I have kids that come in the office that won't touch a vegetable, they don't drink water, and you ask what the parents are eating, they don't drink water, they're not eating vegetables, so because they don't like it, they won't introduce it to their kids. It starts from the beginning. Even if you don't like it, offer it to them. Up until I think it's 18 months, that's like the food, what is it, the food honeymoon. They're open to eating anything, but you have to offer it to them. And the other thing is to remember that they're watching everything that you do. So if you're chugging 20 ounces of Coke, they're going to want that. Remember that you're a role model.
I also would